Hello, Divine Sunshiners. This is Divine Sunshine with my reading of what does the Karmic Feminine think about the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Okay, so let me get right on into it because this is going to be short, sweet, and to the point, just to kind of look for what the energies are for this week. So that's like 11/6 all the way to 11/12. Or it's 11/11. That'll be interesting. Yeah, it's 11/11 or 11/12, depending. Okay, so now let's look into the energies. Clear. Thank you. Clear. All right. What does the Karmic Feminine think about the Divine Masculine? What does the Karmic Feminine think about the Divine Feminine? That's in thinking. Okay. What is in her heart space, the Karmic Feminine, and heart space for the Divine Masculine? That's the line. Okay, but I came up. And what is in the heart space for the Divine Feminine? Okay, so this week, what's on her mind, what she's seeing? The Karmic Feminine, as far as the Divine Masculine, what she's thinking about him, what's in her mind space, is let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. This is in reverse, which means she is still feeling as if she is in control of the situation. This is what's in her mind space. She has some children that really are pretty much involved in this situation. In some of these karmic situations, the Divine Masculine really is not that close. I know I read that in all my things, but this really card is showing here not really that close to the karmic, the Karmic Feminine's children. She's very protective of them. I know with me, if I was in that kind of type of situation, I would be kind of watchful of it, because that child, if they don't like me, could use that as a ploy against me. Because like, mommy, he touched me or did something, and she's going to believe him in some ways. So right now, things are not unfolding very naturally in this relationship. And she's really trying to make things happen, manipulate things to happen in the way it's supposed to. Now, in the midst of her doing all this stuff, the angels have been right there. They've been looking, just kind of seeing how they can, this is what I'm picking up, how can they do divine intervention as. So they kind of looked at the situation and seeing what's their plan as to how they can do that. They just really, to be, some of them are just waiting for the word or the signal from the universe to say, okay, do it, or from the higher selves of all parties that's involved in this, or whatever is in the contract that was signed before we came over with this, has said, okay, now's the time. They doing X, Y, and Z, like we said in the contract. Release it and go on ahead and do what you got to do. So right now, I will be almost saying that they're being in position, like an army. Say they're saying in position, or like, I think like a SWAT team. That's better. You see some of the movies, they're like, wait, stand guard or something like that. Don't move until we give you a signal to go ahead and start shooting. So right now they're in position. Some of them is like really in these divine masculines, in these karmic situations. Right now they right there at the cusp of being like almost like them hostage situations. That are they not held without their will? Although we might want to believe that they are, but you know, like they said, it manifested this. We, through our contract in life, said that we wanted this to happen this way. So they're not held against their will, although we like to believe that they are. They're really, like they're saying, wait until the Divine Masculine is in a safe position, and then we can start firing and shooting. So not in that text, but at the same time, these angels are getting in position. I still see that as to, okay, we're going to start releasing the next thing, the lesson, or we're doing a divine intervention plan to kind of get things moving. Okay, so that's in some of them. I'm not saying all of them. And she wants to have a heart. She does not want to have two sets. Now, I see that fork when they say, wait a second, don't lie. One of them, the karmic feminine, wants to have a real deep conversation with the divine masculine. The other does not want to have. She already know what the heck gonna go. She already know that it's gonna be this reaction. The conversation really gonna go nowhere. It's gonna be her doing all the talking. The angels again are looking in the background, say, "Do you see this?" And they look like, "Oh my God, she going to talk to him again. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna end pretty. They gonna start fighting again. Here we go." You know, so it is that this kind of conversation. So the angels is right there in the midst, that divine intervention. Again, they're getting for that divine time. And when it is, I'm just telling you right now, in some of these situations, the angels are just being in place, just like CSI, like the SWAT team, and they waiting for that signal where the sergeant says, when they start moving in and they take over, and it's just they're just taking over the whole place. Okay, so that's right now. So honestly, some of them saying, I can see them saying, I don't really want to know what on his mind. Matter of fact, we didn't talk. I'm tired of talking. It ain't going nowhere. He's still sitting there, still doing the same daggone things. He ain't hearing what I'm saying of my heart. He's not making the changes. So that's it. Okay, what's in the heart space for them is, some of them right now is saying we got to make the effort. It's in reverse. Some of them just like, I don't really want the divine master to come near me. He ain't got to do this no more. At once upon a time, this is what I desired. I'm not. With the divine, with the divine master in this relationship with this karmic feminine, the attraction is gone on her part. She looking outside into the world for the fine beauty, not into this relationship. Okay, right now, this week, it's just like, this has helped her to kind of look at the world differently. She's also, one of them is a positive thing where she say, I'm looking at the world differently. I'm going around smelling the roses. You know, she's telling the child, what's going on with you and him? Girl, I'm doing my own thing. I'm going around. I'm living life. I can't let him stop my hustle and my flow. I'm going around. I'm smelling the flowers. I'm taking in life. Just always trying to keep that uplifted thing. They're like, yeah, girl, yeah, okay. Okay, I see you, boo. I see you. Yeah, you won't see me. I'm just doing my own thing. I don't know what the heck going on with him, but I'm doing me. Okay, so that is. Sometimes she look at the divine masculine now, and she look like, I don't know what the heck I seen in him. He is not attracted to me. Look at the way he eat. Look at the way he slurp his tea, slurp that soda in that thing. Oh, that's just so disgusting. So right now, some of them, they are not feeling the divine masculine at all. Okay, oh Lord. And some of them in their heart space, they got a new love. The new love is there. That's on their mind. They didn't put out the APB. That's what came to me. They about to be about them. For a new love, they got them out there, got this SWAT team or this police action out there, and got the angels. She telling them, go find me the right one, baby, like Ray Charles, because I thought this was it, but this ain't it. This ain't it. And I want somebody that's gonna bow down to me, like say, bow down, bitches. Da, 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 in my world. Don't get respect that. Bow down, bitches. Bow down. Yeah, okay, so that's what we doing right there. That she wants somebody that's gonna do this. Okay, that's really gonna see that she's just the queen that she is. They see her for her hustle and her flow, that she's got it going on. You see how she's spoken like, yeah, I know I got it going on. I got the house, I got the car, I got everything working for me. And so they're looking for right now in her heart space is a new love. Okay, next thing we have here is in the mind what she's thinking about the divine feminine is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I'm going to have to get clarifies on that. I guess she's saying enjoy your mind. She's thinking about them, the honeymoon. Okay, why would she be happy thinking about them being on their honeymoon? Honeymoon, I know, is time alone where you just kind of thinking and get to know one another. I'm picking up maybe with some of these karmics, they already know that the divine feminine and the divine masculine is together. Although he's with them, but some of them might know. So she's saying, you know, just go ahead and enjoy yourself. You know, I don't know why I hear like my mother saying in so many words, like, you know, whatever, you know, you gonna do what man gonna do what he gonna do. She ain't never said that, but this is what I'm feeling like a mother saying that. And this, you know, just gone. I know he doing it. Like I said, I don't want to have this talk to him because it's like, you know, this is how it is. But some of them already know that the divine masculine is still messing around with the divine feminine. And they telling them, they almost like they saying, this go on. You got the sign across. You even got my blessing by. This go on. That's some of them. I'm going to clarify this a little bit more of this. And then in reverse. Some of them, they think that your feelings are real and worth exploring. Some of them are still oblivious to the connection that is with the divine masculine. Some of them will keep on saying, you know, how there's someone like, okay, little girl, that's nice. What's that Brandy song and Monica? You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's too hard to see the boy is mine. That part right there. She keeps on thinking that in her mind that, you know, is a percentage of them I'm seeing here, you know, the romantic feelings. So you need to kind of give up that romantic feelings. Percentage of them I'm picking up also is this, like you saying, you know what, my romantic feelings and how I feel can't even match up with what the divine masculine and the divine feminine have, okay, too. So she's saying, I need to kind of give it, when I think about this, compare my stuff side by side with what the divine feminine is bringing to the table and what I'm bringing to the table, it's just not going to really compare. It's not going to match up, okay? So she's telling her own self, you probably need to give it up too. This ain't going to be about me and him like this romantic feelings. So you kind of killing my vibe. You're killing that idea of this happening, especially with you still being on the scene. I still want to check out what that honeymoon is. Okay. Next thing on her, that's on her mind space. Okay. This is in her heart space when it comes to this. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. I'm picking up from one of the videos I seen there that they really thought that with the karmics coming in that they were going to really cut them off from them shining their light. Their purpose for some of the karmics is for them to stop them on their purpose because they figure, you know, things aren't working with the divine masculine. I just need to just give up because, you know, it don't seem like anything's going to come into fruition. It's just a sad, sad, sorry affair. It's just going to really, it's just not going anywhere. So she's going to put herself in a space of depression because of the karma coming into the situation, disparity. And it's just going to be really, the world is just going to just end. And then it's just, she ends up believing that the divine feminine is going to just curl up in the ball and just say, forget it. You know, I forget God, forget the divine masculine, forget about my purpose and my mission. Needless do the karmics know that with the strong love force that we have, that pull that we have from the universe and from our divine masculine together, that is not something that I can hear him say, you can put the kibosh on, that you can just extinguish that flame. That's an eternal, forever burning flame. It ain't one of them Olympic flames that you go out there and it rain and the wind and they got to keep on lighting up. This is like one of them birthday trick candles that you keep on going, and then it goes, and I thought it was gone. And you go, and it goes, and say, oh Lord, this thing ain't never gonna blow out. That's what the twin flame is. It's not called twin flames for nothing. So that cannot be extinguished. The only one that can extinguish that out is the twin themselves, and that still is not going to happen on a higher level, or either the universe, God himself, whoever the power that you believe in the universe, that will say, okay, you know what, that's not working, let me go off and create something else. Okay. That's the only thing, and I don't even believe in with that, because once that's put into motion, that's it. That flame is gonna be, they might be able to turn off and go into their own prospective corners, and he finds somebody and she finds somebody, but it's still that flame that flickers between the both of them. Okay, so this is not something that the karmic could come along and just kind of extinguish like she thinks it is. You might get it down for a while, just like them little wind puff things that be outside at the dealership, and they be like and doing all that stuff, and they go on down for a second. But once you put that air back in that sucker, that wind can blow it down. He back to flying of the little arm. I don't know what you call them things, them inflatable air things. But you know, all you gotta do is put that air back in there, and he's back right again. Or even with the wind, he just bounce. He just go with it and say, I'm back. You know, I thought that sucker was dead. You done punched it and did everything. He come back out, doing that back all over again. So that's the same thing it is with twin flame. So this is what I'm thinking with her, that she thinks that is trying to extinguish her energy to others, not for her to be lighthearted. So that's what's in her heart, that that's going to happen. This also could be reversed and this aimed for her as well. That she kind of taking the wind out of her sail about some things that she thought that was going to happen between her and the divine masculine as well, when I look at this about energies and extending it to others. Okay, right here, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you are forgiving your parents. Interesting. So now why would the karmic feminine, when she's looking at the divine feminine, have this in her heart? Okay, maybe with that's in her heart, by being in this relationship with the divine masculine, it's helping her to see things differently in her own family. Now, I don't know how that will have any relations to the divine feminine, unless she's helping us say that, you know, some of them, I know they said they want to be like the divine feminine, and figure if she heal herself and heal herself, the karmic feminine, then she'll be able to heal herself from family issues. Now, that's one thing that I picked up about that. Let me get a clarifier for these so I can get an understanding. Clear. Clear. Letting go. That's a story. Mama used to say, now I'm saying Junior. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old. Live your life. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Do, 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 do. Some of them been rushed into these relationships, whether it's marriages or whatever, because they just in a rush to get whatever they want to get. That's what I'm picking up too. So That's the issue. They would have took their time and really looked at this divine masculine for what the situation is. Like some of them saying, I see still, they still messing around with each other, like with that honeymoon card. Fools rush in, right? Ain't that the saying? So you didn't really look at the situation, and I think you kind of discredited and overplayed your hand on that, thinking that it was a little bit more less than what it was. And once you got into it, I think some of these comments realized it was a little bit more stronger bond than you figured it out to be. Okay, here we go. Let go of control. Okay, don't want to control. That came in reverse. Here's the storyline to that. Don't want to, because she's playing herself smaller than what she is. So right now she doesn't want to look outside of the relationship into anything new, because she really thinks that, you know, this is her. She's making herself fit into the situation when she could really been and went on and found this new love that she's talking about, but she's still busy trying to be doing control issues. Thinker. She's not thinking. I just said that fools rush in. Didn't I just say that? Thinker came in reverse. So that means really with this, you ain't really thinking. She's not really calculating, really analyzing the situation for what it is. And so that's causing the issue. And that's why she's not able to let go, because if she was sat there and put all the cards out, literally, no pun intended, she would have really have seen that, okay, something ain't adding up here. Also, she's seeing that this control, behind this control issue when it comes to divine masculine, want to stay in control and not let go of it, is because she's got not for you in reverse. Now, this could go two ways. She knows strongly that this person, this divine masculine, is not for her. And then in some ways, she's looking at it and saying, okay, no, it can't be. He is for me. I'm going to make it for me. Although the cards really actually saying that this is not for you. You trying to make the chess move. Well, I tell you all day, my famous theme from Bobby Fischer, don't move until you see it. She's moving and she's not even seeing it, because it says she's not even thinking before she does these things, and she's playing herself small. Okay, that's clarifying that. Clarifying for the heart-to-heart conversation don't want to have in reverse, because she said, I already know what's going to happen is, breathe came in reverse. She's not taking time to breathe. She's not really trying to inhale or exhale what's going in. Breathe means to take it all in, take in everything, what's going on and happening. And so then honest conversation, she don't really want to take in, because the writing is on the wall, but she just really don't want to take it all in at this moment. So that's why I say I felt it was part of them saying, you know what, I don't want to have the conversation because I'm scared about what's about to come out. So that's what's going on with that. That heart-to-heart conversation, because she really don't want to have that, because she don't know what's going to happen. And she might be finding herself holding her breath like, oh my God, you said that to me? Oh my God, that's what's going on? So make the effort came in reverse. Why she don't want to make the effort is because things are extremely, this is in reverse, so I'm going to take this as an emphasis. Things are truly in chaos and conflict, although she wants to picture it as it's nothing but smooth sailing tonight. What you want from me is right. It ain't no just nothing but smooth sailing. It is really chaotic. Things are not the way they seem. Things are falling apart. Okay, so and oddly, what she's putting together really don't make sense. We never seen a horse that's got prints on it like a giraffe. This is again this giraffe theme again, playing yourself small. Things are going chaotic. You're not looking at things for the way they truly are. That's the issue right there. So that's why just really not wanting, when it comes to divine masculine, don't want to make the effort, because really things are very chaotic. But at the same time, as a part of them, some of them is there, they just don't want to make any kind of effort, period. It's like I'm hearing them say, I don't want to rock the boat. I already know. You know how you got some things that you using it to the end, and you like, this is my favorite. What did I have that was my favorite? And I done taped it up, glued it up, and I just like, I'm gonna treat it real fragile because I don't know they got any more of this thing. I'm scared. And you know, like some glasses, you like, I got to hold on because I ain't going, Pearl's gonna give me no glasses no more. And you done taped it up, super glued it up, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna put these glasses on real fragile. Like, okay, let me put it right here. Okay, all right, don't hold it too tight. Don't hold it too tight. Okay, good. I'm going to take it off real nice and fragile. And you know, they about this much, this quick from breaking on your behind back over again where you can't put it together. We've all had them things. Like this, like, we going to make this last. We going to make it last forever. Make it last forever, okay? Like Keith Sweat. And that's the same thing she's doing. It's like, I know it's at the breaking point, but I'm just really trying to hold on to this as long as I can, because it's about to break on me. So that's the same thing that it is. That's what I'm picking up for that. She's not attracted. She says she's looking at the world a little bit more different. Why she's looking at the world? Because she's waiting for the fates to line up to bring her this, and this to me leads on to things to come into just line up, just everything energy-wise things. You know, she just knows, like I said, we on the edge here. We already know things is about to fall apart. But at the same time, I'm waiting for divine entry. I'm waiting for the fates, things to kind of line up. Maybe some kind of miracle might happen in this that lines this back up again. And so that's why in some ways I don't want to rock the boat by really telling him off about himself. I don't want to have that hard time because things might change. It might look messed up right now, but things might change later on. So she's waiting on the fates to come in. You got here the new love. But some of them strong is like, bump this, you know, as soon as I see it crumble, baby, as soon as like them glasses, as soon as they break, I'm going to be right over there and Pearl's going to give me a new pair of glasses, just saying forget it. You know how you get to the point that you're like, nah, this is stupid. I done taped them up. I took Scotch tape. I took some daggone crazy glue. And come on now, let me just go ahead and buy it. And sometimes it's so cheap to even replace. You're like, nah, this is stupid. I could have went and bought me another replacement or some reading glasses for $20. At daggone Walgreens, then we keep on taping up these same ones, you know. But like I say, but that's my favorite. I look so cute. They got diamonds on there. I ain't found no with no diamonds. And then, you know, you go in there and you find something maybe even cuter, even better, as far as glasses. So, you know, that same thing was. So you got new love here. So she's really saying about this new love. Because she's now got to the point of finding out that guess what, all that glitters ain't gold. This divine master came in this situation. I could have sworn I had found it, baby. I had hit the jackpot. This man was everything in a bag of chips with hot sauce on it. And this man flipped this mess on me once I got into there. I had really buyer's remorse from the first damn day. I'm just speaking from her. I'm channeling her. I had buyer's remorse from the first daggone day. When we married, or the first daggone day we got together and we got serious, or I was the first daggone day I moved him in, and I was like, this ain't gonna work. But guess what? I'm too far and too deep into this. I got to keep on trucking, baby, with this issue, with this here. But I know now, where I'm at now into this situation, that this is fool's gold. We both wearing masks, and we both making this better than what it is, because this is really, it's glittering. And it's not really of the best, okay? It's something going on behind this here, too, as well. Also, we have here time to go in reverse. This goes two ways. Some of them is saying, I understand now. I'm looking for a new love. I know that this glitter and gold, but some of them saying, I ain't going nowhere. It still ain't time to go. Because they're saying the fates ain't lined up like this. The stars ain't aligned yet. But they're saying in the back of their man head, just like the divine masculine is saying, I ain't ready to move yet, but I do trust and believe I'm making me a plan to get out of this. Okay, and that's the same thing, or like they say, out of this to come to my divine feminine. Same thing with them. Time to go. Some of them say I'm not, because I don't see no place for me to go. Ain't no where I'm gonna go. Where's the next victim? I'm sorry, excuse me. Where's the next man that's coming around there? For those of them that's really playing a nasty role, where's the next person coming? I don't see where that's at. Some of them definitely. This one talk about, I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So them one that's got that Jody Watley attitude, baby, they say it's time to go. I don't give a damn if I can't see the edge. I can't give a damn if I don't see what's coming up next or on the horizon. I'm out of here because I want to go across the finish line. So you got a couple of them that's there. You have here also with this one, you got Unfinished Symphony when you talk about the honeymoon. I got it. Now with this clarify, it helps me. When she looks at the divine feminine, she knows this is unfinished symphony when it comes to the divine masculine. She's not that. She knows that they're destined for them to go to this. This is really what all twin flames go to gender. The tower, I used to know it off the back of my head. This is where all twin flames home. It's like home for the twin flames. Let's put it that way. Kingdom, no, not Kingdom Song. Is there? I gotta look it up again because it's been so long since I messed with this card like this. This one came out, but this is the home of where all twin flames reside. This is what she know they setting sail for. Like I say, some of them she already know these karmic, excuse me, already know that the divine masculine is still messing with these divine feminine on the side. Then they understand they then became the third party. They the ones. They was in top position and they see the divine feminines like this. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like they ghosted, yeah. Yeah. This is them. And that's the karmic and the divine masculine. Yeah. 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 I'm right here. Or that's how it was at the beginning. Now it's the divine feminine and the karmic's like, oh, okay, now I'm the outside. Now I'm an outsider. You know, now I see how I feel. So they're in top position. She already know it's unfinished business. It's unfinished symphony. Okay? Right here. When it comes to them. It's still some songs that's got to be right. Okay? Okay, she already knows that. So, and you see that that's all feminine right there to me. Means that. So when it comes to the feminine, she knows that's like the key of life on that one. Looking at this one, clarifies for romantic feelings in reverse. She doesn't have romantic, she knows that when it comes to the divine feminine here, there's no place like home. This is really truly emphasized with this card, though it's in reverse, so that one takes this. When it comes to the divine feminine, about these romantic feelings, she knows that the divine feminine has one leg up on her. This is her like on this, I'm climbing, she like looking like, I can't damn believe it. She using me as a stepping stool to get higher into her process in leveling up in this twin flame journey. I be damned. This is how it look like. I be damned. And I thought I was out playing her at her game, and I done got played. Okay, so that's what it is. She's got the leg up on her as far as the romantic feelings when it comes to regards to divine masculine. And TikTok, she knows that the time is ticking. That you know that is like the cousin Vinny. Oh my God, is coming. It's this right there. Time is of the essence. And when it comes to romantic feelings, that is just only a matter of time. That is with the divine masculine and divine feminine. It's about to turn into this, okay? Not for her, because this is the divine. What does she think about when it looks at the divine feminine? So she sees that she is a serious threat. Before she wasn't. Before it's like, whatever, you child's play. Go on over there in the corner, go sit down, child, because I got this. It's me and him show. You know, just go on over there. So now, for some of these karmics, they feeling the pressure on that. They like, wait a second, this a worthy opponent here. You know, she done took it and reversed it on my behind. Next one, flirt. Flirt came in reverse, loyal heart. I want to say when it comes to the divine feminine and the karmic feminine looking at her, she just really thought that it was just really lighthearted. When I looked this clarify, it changed what it came out of before. Just like really lighthearted. Like maybe she just kind of free with everybody. Like, you know, this ain't really serious. He can't grow no roots into her. You know, like my mom used to say, ooh, she move around so much. Grass can't even grow underneath her feet or something like that. The green, something like that. Grass can't grow underneath her feet. I think that's the saying it is. Because they just moving so much. That's what she's seen the divine feminine. She didn't see her having a loyal heart. But right now, when it comes to this, she's kind of seeing this coming out there to fruition that is some loyalty there, really strongly, that's coming on the part of the divine feminine. And some kind of way, although they're separated, divine feminine and divine masculine, but still at the root, in the heart of the matter of it, they're still connected. We look separate, but we're still connected. Okay, no matter what. It's the king and the queen. That's twin flame right there, crossing the finish line. And so, you know, I just keep on really feeling on this really underestimating it, you know, just really thought I had the finger on the pulse. Healing family issues. Flexible. Your love life is being benefits your forgiving. But my thing is, okay, so on the spiritual level, I'm going to go back and visit what I said before. This kind of way that this divine feminine is affecting this karmic feminine, is helping her to heal family issues. Okay, so I mean, like, what? With the parents. I don't know what it is. You would know, some of you all know the backstory about these karmics. Some of you all do know a little bit better because the divine masculine has talked to you and told you. But at the same time, because through this relationship, they are being healed. Some of them are being healed about their parent issues. Could be mother, could be father, whichever way here. And this has helped them to be a little bit more flexible about the situation. Let's see, I'm getting clarified, but I believe that's kind of it. Clarify that as well. Okay, we'll stick out there. Okay, because she's observing the way the divine feminine acts. Some kind of way, in some ways, because of the divine feminine, I keep on picking up the word role model. It's like you really are a bag of chips, although she feels like you are her opponent. But even those people who you are their opponent, they still size you up. For you to be a worthy opponent, you've got to have some qualities or some benefits that would make them feel like a worthy opponent. Just like Mike Tyson, I don't know, like fights, I don't know why I'm coming up with that. Mike Tyson, showing the head, wouldn't pick Holyfield or wouldn't pick some unknown boxer to get in the boxing ring unless he had some qualities that was really of the same standards as him. Some kind of way they matched up. So him and Holyfield or whatever, or even if you were saying Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, he ain't gonna pick no Vanilla Ice looking dude to come up in the ring. He's like, what I'm doing, this ain't even worth me even training for. I could have got some of my sparring partners to come out here on the damn ring to come out here and do this with me. This is an insult. So, of course, if they're going to find somebody who's going to be a worthy opponent, it's got to be somebody that's got some qualities that can go neck and neck. This one here, they have observed and seen some things. Maybe you say, my karmic ain't never stayed no damn eyes on me. She wouldn't know me between a can of paint. Okay, well, with that, still energetically, you got to remember that they know you through your masculine, okay, and that energy. So some kind of way energetically they're able to pick up that on you, and so they observe through that. That means either observing for the energies, observing now how your old masculine act. Maybe he's talked about you, maybe she's seen some things even on Facebook, Instagram, looking through your profile and saying, oh my God, you know, I think I said that a couple of the other ones back, that they were saying they was looking and seeing that you were really truly as beautiful, and they could see the things that you're doing, or maybe they got friends that know you and they finding out things about you. It's like, oh my God, you know, I picture her to be some kind of scrub or some kind of thought, and she ain't from the land of Thoughtland. She's really about her grind. She got degrees, she got a house, she got a good paying job. You know, in my mind, I just really thought she was just a thought. She just out here just doing her own thing. And so that kind of really, they looking at them and saying, oh my God, you know, they getting that, like, how can I be like Michael Jordan kind of thing? And they observe it in some kind of way vicariously. what they saying to you is helping them to say, I want to be stronger within myself, which is helping them to heal these family issues. Don't ask me how that kind of goes there, but that is kind of how it is, okay? So that's a very interesting read for this week. Yeah, I'd like to say what's going to happen with them going into the future. Let's see. Do I really want to see that? Nah, let's take that one day because I don't want nobody talk. What? Let's do that one at a time. We're going to leave it at that. Let's marinate on that. Watch this a couple of times. Make some comments or anything that you all. And you all have been very lovely in doing that. And I want to thank you for having my 500 subscribers to my channel. It has grown again. Like I said, I would love for the end of the year I get my 1K. That would be definitely my goal. So I'm putting out there for that to manifest. So this is interesting. I thought I'd be able to do the family. We'll see if maybe I could squeeze the family in. It's the karmic situation tomorrow, not tonight, because I've been, it's late. And so again, this is 11/7 energies for, I'm doing this now. I'm sorry, I'm doing this like this is daily. Now it's really time for me to go to bed. This is the whole week for 11/6 all the way over to 11/11 or 11/12. Energies for what is the divine, karmic feminine, thinking about the divine masculine, and thinking about the divine feminine. All right, enough of me saying. Until next time, I say stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay elevated. Namaste, Namago.